They told her never to look in the mirror after midnight. But Mara didn't believe in ghost stories. She was a rational woman, grounded, logical. When her grandmother passed and left her the old farmhouse, she moved in without hesitation, despite the superstitions that had clung to the place like ivy. The mirror in the hallway was the centerpiece of the legend. Tall, ornate, framed with curling wrought iron vines. Her grandmother had always covered it with a black cloth at nightfall, whispering prayers before bed. The first night, Mara left it uncovered. At 12:03 a.m., the house groaned. She stirred but didn't rise. At 12:17 a.m., she heard footsteps, slow, deliberate pacing the hallway. When she finally opened her door at 7 o'clock a.m., nothing was there. Just the mirror, spotless and still. The second night, curiosity overrode fear. At 11:59 p.m., Mara stood in front of the mirror and waited. At 12 o'clock a.m., her reflection blinked. She did not. Her breath caught. She leaned closer. The reflection smirked. Mara stumbled backward, but the image stayed perfectly still, hands resting calmly at its sides. Then it raised one hand slowly, deliberately, and tapped on the inside of the glass. Tap, tap, tap. She turned and ran to her room, locking the door behind her. That night, the footsteps returned, louder, and this time they stopped right outside her door. The next morning, the mirror was covered again. Not by her. She called a local historian. The woman was hesitant at first, but eventually told Mara the story. Her great-grandmother had twin daughters. One of them died in that very hallway in 1911, found crushed under a shattered mirror. The other daughter claimed, screaming and bloodied, that her sister had come through it. The mirror was sealed shut and never looked into again. Until now. That night, Mara did not wait until midnight. She tried to throw a cloth over the glass, but it fell to the floor on its own. The frame had grown warm. Panicked, she reached out just as her reflection reached through. Cold fingers wrapped around her wrist and yanked. She screamed, but no one came. Her body hit the glass and passed through it like water. Now, the house is quiet again. The mirror is still, but if you visit at the right time, you might see her standing there. Not Mara, the reflection.